Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be transforming myself into the character Rosie from the Jetsons. So if you guys are interested in seeing this look, then keep watching. I feel like most of you know my process by now, but I'm just going to explain it anyway in case you're new here. I always go in with a toner first to prep my skin for paint. This just gets off any excess oils or moisturizers that I have on my skin, which can prevent the paint from drying down properly. I use it as a base for my eyebrows as well before gluing them down. The moisture just helps to thin out the glue, making it possible for me to add as many layers as I need without it getting clumpy. Now I'm grabbing a bald cap to block out my hair. I use spirit gum to attach it, and then I go in with liquid latex to smooth down the seam. Rosie's head is a cylinder, but comes off more as a rectangle from straight on, so I wanted to show that detail in the cutout. The reference photo that I used was more of a side profile, so I only needed to create a prop for about a quarter of her head. That's why I'm looking a little lopsided right now. Now I'm mapping out where I want the character's features to go. Drawing straight lines on a rounded surface is kind of a nightmare because it goes against all of your instincts. You actually have to curve the line quite a bit for it to look straight on camera. So you're going to see me fix this multiple times throughout the video, which is why I use eyeshadow for this step. My all-time favorite black eyeshadow is by Ben Nye. It's one of the most pigmented blacks I've ever used, but it also wipes off easily when you make a mistake. It wouldn't be Rosie without those ruffles. I use cardstock paper to make all of my props, and I attach them using spirit gum. I'm continuing that outlining so that I can get a clear vision of how I want everything to look before I go in with paints. I love that they built the French maid look into a robot. It's actually a pretty cool concept. Now I'm going in with my Mayron Paradise palette to fill it all in. This light blue matched perfectly to the color of the cardstock paper, which was honestly pure luck. But I was totally happy with that because painting paper props is tough. I try to pick paper that already matches the character to avoid having to paint over it to color match it. Since it's paper, it just wants to keep absorbing the color, so you have to layer over it a few times in order to get it accurate. That exact thing happened with this prop. I went over that blue like 3 times, and you'll see the color fade as it absorbs it. I wound up outsmarting it and went in with an even darker blue, so ha! With some of these characters, it's hard to tell if you're on the right track until you start filling things in. So that's why I randomly outlined and filled in the mouth area. Now I'm just blocking out that negative space with my ending background color, and I'm getting started on outlining. So this is always my favorite step, but I think the fact that she's a robot just makes it that much more satisfying. That sounded really creepy. I wonder if the Brady Bunch modeled Alice off of Rosie. I feel like they're basically the same person. So sassy but lovable. For outlining the paper props, I use a Sharpie marker to get the right precision. It's also a lot easier to control than dragging a paintbrush along the edges. I'm just adding a few final touches and of course her antennas. Or is it antennae? I don't know. I'm an artist, you guys. Don't come for me on grammar mistakes. Alright guys, this is the finished look. If you love the way they turned out, then give me a thumbs up down below. And also you can hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay creative.